Hey fellas, got some old wrenches and some old glasses from yard sales and stuff I picked up over the years, and I'm just gonna go over some of it here. It's not real interesting, I guess, to some of you, but I'm a mechanic. I work on cars somewhat. And I'm more of a semi-diesel mechanic. I don't work on the engines as much, but I suspension, transmissions, stuff like that. But got some of these old wrenches I've collected. Here's broke on the end, but and the old square on it. And some of these wrenches are pretty old. And I guess right here. This here's pretty old. I'd say this might even been for horse and buggy days. Or could have been for the old John Deere, and usually I don't think these are John Deere per se, but usually they say John Deere on them. But I don't know a whole lot about them. I know they're pretty old. They're kind of hard to identify sometimes. Got this one here. Old lug wrenches and stuff. This one here does say Dayton on it, which Dayton was the split rim. They made a split rim for the semis. I think they made a 2-piece and a 3-piece. And before Alcoa came along, and they started making the 1-piece rims, which Alcoas are usually aluminum. They do make steels also, though. And Alcoa is what they run on semis now, Alcoa style rims. So it's the old Dayton, which Dayton, I think they started out on horse and buggy. And then got this old wrench here, pretty old, no numbers on it, you know, so hard to identify. Which it used to be when you bought like a Model A, and or you bought a Harley Davidson, you'd get tools with your vehicle, and so they just don't do that now. And picked up a Lucky Rabbit's foot, and you just don't really see Lucky Rabbit's feet anymore. Used to be everywhere, I think, back in the day. I remember I had a blue one when I was a kid. And there's an old manual style hair cutter. And, you know, imagine cutting my hair with that. I think I paid 50 cents for that at a yard sale. It was broke a little bit here on the end. Had a tooth broke on it, but heck, just to see it, you know, I never even seen one before, and then, you know, to purchase it was pretty cool. I got this old Levi Strauss belt buckle, maybe from the 70s, and it says the patent of May 20th, 1873. I guess it's when the Levi Strauss started making their jeans there. Pretty cool. And picked up this, got this charm bracelet here. This is the old Mickey and Minnie Mouse, and then it's got Pluto on it. I guess they were gold plated at one time. Might have had more charms on it. Looks like it did. It probably had another one here, maybe a Donald Duck or something. There's another one there, so probably had another one there also. And I got these old wire rim glasses. These things are pretty old. These could actually go back to the 1800s. I don't know, I just got a thing. Sometimes I see them at yard sales, you know, you pay 50 cents for glasses and stuff, and I don't know. I guess I always want to be the master of disguise here. I could change glasses. I know it's kind of freaky. You guys are like, what? This guy's collecting eyeglasses? And these here, I don't think it's Bakelite, but they're pretty old. Just don't see them like that anymore. And I Might be able to see what it says here. These say 5.5, made in France, back here in the back. Or frame France 5.5. And then in here, probably like safety glasses, I'm assuming. It might be prescription. I'm not sure what it says back there. It say Wilson. Wilson with 2 L's. Pretty thick. These here might be Bakelite. Caught another one. Got a little brass on the corner there that hooks to the hinge. Had pretty funky hinges on them there. Big hinge. Says something on it. I think my video is actually going to be upside down. I can't read it. I don't remember if you guys remember these things or not, but these are foldables. Foldable glasses. You guys remember those? And there's some John Lennon style glasses, and then I guess imitation aviators. I think he said made in Korea, I think. And these are antique, vintage safety glasses, and they got brass also. See the brass cross there, and that over there, big old hinges on them, and that hinge actually goes through to that cross, and then it's got like a bar on the side here. I think it's just 50 on the side of it. And then these are some, well, they're just regular. These are little newer style eyeglasses. Nothing too spectacular. Was there a little bit older, but I think those might even be polarized. But yeah, it wasn't too interesting for you guys, but got a lot of little cases. Usually when you get them, they got old cases with them. And, you know, like I said, you pay 50 cents for them at a yard sale or something like that. That's a pretty old case there. And real leather, you know. I just figured I'd show it to you guys. I know it ain't real interesting, but you know, if I ever want to be the master of disguise, you know, I got plenty of glasses to choose from. And you know, so, and they might be you know, brass, heck, they might even have some silver or something in them. I don't know. There might be some kind of precious metal in there. The glass might be worth something. I've thought about taking them up there and donating them. But these wire rims, these things are pretty old, and they're a little bent up. You see the nose pieces bent on them. This in here, I only got one side piece to it, and it's actually like a piece of wire in there. So I don't even know if that's original or not. But this is about the best shaped ones I've got. But yeah, I'm just gonna show you guys. I don't know. There can't be too much. You know, I don't think there's too much magnification to them. Anyway, just a short video saying hey. Just try to make some videos for you guys. Appreciate it. And enjoy your weekend.